Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I did my last video, and to be honest with you, I struggled with what kind of content to put out and if I should take a different direction with my channel. And I had plans to start up, a new one, and not a new channel, but new content. So those that have watched my previous videos, y'all have seen my son Carlos Jr. Fishing with me. I'm sad to say that his life was taken a month and a half ago, November the 18th, in the early morning. A lot of my posts on my own social media have been about his story, and the need for us to find the person that did this. And I know my content before was fishing and cooking and stuff, and I feel like I need to use my platform here to help get my son's story out here as well, in hopes that we find out who did this to my son. So for all my followers that are out there right now, thank you 1,000 times over for subscribing to my channel to begin with before any of this happened. For the foreseeable future, my posts are going to be centered around my son and what happened, and in hopes that we can find out who did this. So again, just kind of wanted to explain what's going on, why the shift in my channel, and then I'll kind of lead y'all into what my content will be like going forward. Hey everybody, just wanted to take a couple minutes to say a few things about Carlitos and the investigation and everything that happened yesterday. Really quick, wanted to thank Peyton with Channel 4, Jason with CBS 11, Lourdes with Spectrum, Pedro with Telemundo, Nicole with Star Telegram, and then Univision. I really appreciate everything y'all did for us, coming out, talking to us, and the way y'all did Carlitos' story was beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I really appreciate the exposure to my family and friends on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I wanted to say thank y'all for all the support. I mean, it's overwhelming, but in a good way, that so many people feel for us and they're offering prayers, and that Carlitos is in their thoughts. I mean, he touched a lot of people's lives, and the ones that were a part of his life know what I'm talking about. So I appreciate you guys, the thoughts, the prayers, the condolences, everything. To those that are new, I want to say thank you guys for sharing and reposting and everything. I mean, I want his story to get out to as many people as we can, because the people responsible for this need to come to justice. I mean, and I wanted to clarify that when they say that the witnesses aren't speaking, they're talking about the witnesses that know this person, that were in that group. There's other people like his friends and other people that were standing around that saw it, that are witnesses, but of course they're not going to know the guy's name. That's why I'm glad the news is putting this out there, and that's why I keep posting over and over, and I keep asking that you guys keep sharing and resharing and reposting, because eventually I'm hoping that this person comes forward. And I guess I was naive at first, because I felt, or I thought that, out of the goodness of their heart, or maybe they feel guilty enough that they'll come forward and say, look, hey, it was an accident, I didn't mean to, or something. But it's pretty apparent that's not going to happen. So now I'm kind of just hoping that one of the friends come forward and says, look, we didn't mean for this to happen, but this is what happened. There's a lot of people that have been reaching out with details here and there, but we really need y'all to contact Detective Sullivan, and I'll put the phone number up here so you can see it again. I need whoever knows anything about it, please contact the detective. It has to go through him, unfortunately. And for those that want to remain anonymous, I mean, I can kind of understand why, but I'm begging you. This is my son's life that was taken. Please put aside whatever fears you have, or I'm not sure if it's just retaliation or you don't want to be in the spotlight, but if you know something, please come forward. Crime Stoppers always has their lines open. I mean, they have their website. You can enter the information there, and they'll keep it 100% anonymous. And I hate to say, but they offer rewards there too. And those that follow me right now on social media know that we started a GoFundMe just to up the reward. And I hate to feel that that it takes money to have somebody to come forward and do the right thing. But if that's what it takes to find this person for us to get some closure, then so be it. I mean, I know there's nothing that's going to bring my Carlitos back. But if I can have some type of closure, knowing that this isn't going to happen to anybody else, it would mean so much to my family. So please, for those that are watching and that have been continuing to watch my stories and my posts, just please keep sharing and reposting over and over and over. And if there's any other influencers that y'all know of, please tag them, down below in the comments so they can pick it up too. I mean, the group that he went out to see, Nivel, on the 17th, they reached out to one of my other daughters, and they're like, hey, whatever we can do, let us know. We need them to repost it, because if these people were also out there to watch them play, they may follow them as well. So if we could get Nivel to repost my son's story, maybe the right person will see it. Maybe the right person will feel bad enough to come forward and say, look, this is too much for me too. So this is what happened and this is who did it. But, I'm begging, please, somebody please say something. I mean, no parent should ever have to bury their kid. And especially like this. 1 minute we're telling him bye, we'll see you later, and he's going out to this concert. And the next minute we're getting a knock on the door at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's the most horrible feeling I've ever felt, and the pain that we're feeling right now, I can't explain it. And like I said on the news, I wouldn't wish this pain on anybody. But like I said, please just continue to share his story. But I want y'all to see how he lived and how much he meant to us. Hopefully that'll reach just the right person, that they'll finally come forward and say something. So again, thank you so much for watching my video. Again, please share, tag, whatever you can do to help us. We need to find out who did this. Thank you.